Anyway, tonight we're going to be making Cajun jerk chicken wraps, because what we have is we have our boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They're small fillets. Okay, I have about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of chicken here. Very easy. You need 1 large bell pepper. You need 1 large onion. You need Cajun seasoning. I just use Spice Classics Cajun seasoning. You need Carribean jerk seasoning. I use Perfect Pinch by McCormick. We also, that's it. Oh, and some wraps, because we're going to wrap them. Okay, so the first step is to obviously clean your chicken, and we melted about 1/2 of a stick of butter here, and we're just going to pour it over the chicken. And this is, it's not really a marinade, but this is, so we're going to put this aside for now. I'm actually going to put this in the refrigerator just for a little while until we're ready to cook. Alright, we've chopped, well, not chopped, you want to slice 1 red bell pepper, and we are going to slice 1 onion. And so I have about 6 leaves of romaine lettuce. The chicken out of the refrigerator, we let it warm up a little bit, because we're going to take it, we're going to dip the chicken in the Cajun jerk seasoning. What I did was I mixed 1/2 of Cajun seasoning, Spice Classics, and 1/2 of McCormick Perfect Pinch Caribbean jerk seasoning in a bowl. Okay, you mix that really well. We're going to turn our, well, you want to get a big pan. See? Big pan. It's my cooking pan. You want to turn it on to about 5. Okay, which on my oven is medium high. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take the chicken, we're going to coat it in the Cajun seasoning and jerk seasoning, and then we're going to put it in the pan. You don't need any oil, you don't need any butter, you don't need any salt or pepper or any kind of seasoning on the chicken, because the Cajun seasoning, the jerk seasoning is enough, believe me. And this is going to be spicy. This is not a mild dish. You have a piece of chicken, and remember, always wash your hands. Wash your hands. It's disgusting if you don't. And food tastes so much better when it's clean. So we're going to wash our hands. We're going to coat our chicken. And again, we're not going to put any oil or anything in the pan. And we're just going to place it right in the pan. And we're going to do that with the rest of the chicken. And we'll get a nice sear on both sides. And it smells awesome. So we just turned our chicken. We cooked it on the first side for about 3.5, 4 minutes. We're going to cook it on the second side for about 4 minutes. Again, if it starts to look dry, don't add any butter or oil to the pan, because okay, our chicken is pretty much ready. Let's take this off the grill, and let's put this on a pan, and we're going to cover it with tin foil just to keep it hot. And then we are going to saute the onions and peppers. And the chicken will still cook while it's off the stove, just FYI. So we're going to cover this with tin foil. Just let this sit on the counter. It's still going to cook. And this will keep all the juices in. And in the meantime, we're going to take our onion and put that in the same exact pan. We're going to turn it down to about 3. We don't want to burn the onion. Actually, 4. And I'm going to saute that for about a minute. Okay. So we have our onion rings. And now we're going to put our red bell pepper on top of that. And I'll put a little bit of olive oil on top of that, just so that it gets a nice brown saute on it. A little bit of olive oil on top of this. We're just going to let that saute down. We want to get it nice and brown and caramelized. Okay, our onions and our red bell peppers, they look wonderful. We're going to brown them a little bit more. what I've done was I've taken 2 fajita wraps, and for these I'm using the big fajita wrap. So we're going to put 2 on our plate. If you have more than 2 people, you might want to put more. And we're going to put these in the microwave. We're going to cover them with some saran wrap and put them in the microwave for about 12 seconds just to heat them up. I've taken our chicken breasts and I've sliced them into strips. So I've cut about 4 or 5 of my chicken breasts into strips. I'm going to put my fajitas in the microwave for 10 to 12 seconds. Alright, we have our 2 fajitas. And what we're going to do first is we're going to put our sour cream, a dollop, right in the middle of each. Because this is really going to be our sauce. We're going to spread it. We're going to spread it on our fajita.
Are we going to eat like 15 minutes now?
And we're going to take our chicken.
Again?
And we're going to put that there. And we're going to put this chicken here. Alright, now we're going to take some of our onion and our red pepper, and we're going to put a little bit on top of each chicken fajita. I know I'm rushing, but the person I'm with wants to watch the football game. So, see that? Delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Wait a minute. Gotta do this right. I don't want to rush it. Alright, so we have our fajita. Now we're going to do our lettuce, which we already have ready. We're going to put about 3 pieces of lettuce on each fajita. And we're going to wrap it up. Actually, we're just going to roll it. We don't really have to wrap it because it's not a burrito. Then we're going to do this one. And the shell is nice and warm and soft, so you don't have to roll it very hard and da-da-da. And the last step is we're going to take our little knife. We're going to cut it in half, and we're going to put our corn and bean salad and cilantro right there, and voila! That's our Maura's Caribbean jerk chicken wraps with bean and corn salad.